5:14 on the clock. We have a very high impact forecast in sight, including today, Sunday, and into Monday. But what I will say is that we are going to miss out on the brunt of Sunday's system, thank goodness, because there are some significant impacts that are going to come to the Upper Peninsula and northern lower here in the state. Well, us, yes, we are going to have impacts, but not debilitating type of impacts that they're going to see up north. Right now, our weather ball is currently blinking green as we have no change foreseen in our temperatures, but we do continue to track chances for showers as well as snowfall and high winds in the forecast. That view is sponsored by LaFontaine Ford of Grand Rapids. Low pressure system that's working through has transitioned us mainly to snowfall this morning. It's a very wet snow, and you can see here we're kind of on the heels of the warm frontal boundary. So what's going to happen here for most of West Michigan is we'll kind of see this toggle between rain and snow in very light nature all throughout the day. Our northeastern counties, though, should expect a little bit more significant snowfall throughout the day, enough so that we've got a winter weather advisory in effect for those of you Mecosta, Mount Calm, Newaygo County, stretching up through Lake and Osceola, because it's within this zone that this morning our snowfall rates could get decently intense, and you could start to pick up anywhere from about 3 to 5 inches when things are said and done. And then notice the rest of us kind of in this in-between of seeing a combination of rain and snow come down periodically throughout our Friday, likely transitioning back to snowfall late this evening as the sun begins to go down, and a few light flurries into your Friday night. When it comes to snowfall totals, again, it's going to be this northwestern zone that is going to have that 3 to 5 inch range today. And then you can see the closer that you get towards the Cadillac region, that's where they have some really significant snow coming down, upwards of 6+ inches there. The rest of West Michigan, less than 2 inches anticipated, and really even more minor amounts than that. It's going to take a little bit of time before this starts to stick. In addition to our snowfall chances, really strong winds. We've already seen severe thunderstorm strength winds in Kalamazoo at a 59-mile-per-hour wind gust, and this is just the beginning of our very strong winds that are expected all throughout the day. The duration of our strong winds is what's going to lead to scattered power outages this afternoon. So make sure if you didn't charge up your devices last night, you've still probably got a little bit of time before that infrastructure starts to take somewhat of a toll. As for our hour-by-hour forecast here, we do continue on with that light wintry mix today. We start to see that come to a close. I do want to fast forward, though, to Saturday night and into Sunday, because this is that next really powerful system. We have seen consistent trends in the guidance over the last 18 to 24 hours, where this heavy swath of snow looks to be setting up near the tip of the mitt, stretching through Mackinac Island and up through Sault Ste. Marie. And while, yes, Sunday morning we could have a period of moderate to heavy snow north of 96, as well as some freezing rain. Those impacts should be decently short-lived. We have a surge of warmer air now pushing in. We're closer to the southern flank of this system, and even some thunderstorm activity expected throughout the day on Sunday. So because of that, we will likely see some quick melting of whatever happens in the early morning hours. The backside of this system, I think, is where we could see more of our impacts here in West Michigan, with 3 to 6 inches of snow as of right now on your Monday, possibly some higher amounts, especially if we get some lake enhancement within this. But right now it's seemingly a little bit more manageable than what we could have potentially seen early on. But look at some of these snowfall totals in the Upper Peninsula tip of the mitt. I mean, we are talking multiple feet of snow accumulating throughout the day on Sunday and into Monday. But talk about a dynamic system. We are actually placed underneath a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather now on Sunday, because we've seen the system shoot far enough north that we actually are on the warm side of it with temperatures in the mid-50s and the potential for some severe weather possible. And then, yeah, once again, the 94 corridor to the south underneath a level 2 out of 5 risk for strong to severe storms. The rest of your 13 on your side 7-day forecast. Needless to say, with all that in the forecast, we've got weather impact alerts issued today, Sunday, and Monday. We remain cold on Tuesday. Still looking at a little bit of lingering lake effect snow, and then we look to be dry for the back half of the week with temperatures back in the mid-30s by Wednesday.